she was just kind of dismissive, right? Like the way she was talking. I'm like, did you notice that as well? She was trying to dance with me. Too. You're with your girlfriend. Your girlfriend is clearly quite pissed at you. I think I'm just like, this is better. The stage where Sabrina was performing, this was all people. These were the two girls who were with us. This was me. Bro, never, as a woman especially, never ignore your gut feeling. वो मेरे साथ ऐसे बात कर रही थी because probably it could be racism, you know, in that वो attitude के साथ वो बोलती है. And I'm like, it's gonna be good. You know, the girls, how bad can they be? Right. She just disappeared. Like nothing. Maybe she blocked me. Maybe she just threw her phone away. Maybe something is wrong. I don't know. Oh God, अब मैं क्या करूँ? Like, I'm like 20-30 pounds में Taylor Swift मिल जाती है. What? And I was like, and she was also like, let's get this started, shall we? Hi, welcome to my video, my channel. My name is Jewel. And today this is my first ever storytelling, whatever video. Bhai Saab, I have been wanting to do this for ages, okay? Like it's been ages. मेरे पास इतने सारे कहानियाँ हैं और मेरी हिंदी इतनी अच्छी नहीं है, but I'm still trying to, you know, talk properly because I love Hindi. Yeah, so अगर कोई शब्द यहाँ वहाँ पड़ जाए तो do not get at me, please. I'm just an innocent, sweet girl. So let's just get to the story, okay? So मैंने पहली जो वीडियो डाली थी इससे पहले, I had told you that I had gone to the concert all by myself. It was a solo concert. और वो कैसे हुआ? You will get to know that because I, being me, would never go to a solo concert, okay? I would never like purposely go and sign up कि हाँ मुझे solo concert जाना है, I want to discover myself. No, I don't want to discover myself. मुझे पता है सब कुछ, मैं कौन हूँ मुझे पता है, बट द ओनली थिंग आई वांट टू डिस्कवर इज हाउ अदर पीपल थिंक, बिकॉज सारे लोग मुझे धोखा देके चले जाते हैं एंड आई एम ऑलवेज द इनोसेंट वन. लाइक I'm like, oh, I'm just so emotionally available. I'm so mature, but लोग इतने अजीब क्यों होते हैं यार? Like I don't know. So it's always me who gets betrayed. So I think I need to understand other people better. I don't need to discover myself anymore. I'm very self-aware. That's what I want to think. Okay, but today's story is about the concert vlog जो मैंने इससे पहले डाला था. So I went to Sabrina Carpenter's concert in London. Like I can't believe it. I saw Sabrina Carpenter perform live on stage. Like what are you? This is unreal. और वो भी अपने पैसों से, किसी के माँ बाप किसी के भी पैसों का नहीं था. It was my own money. Let that sink in for a moment. So to get to the main story, I need to go last year December of 2024 जब मैं लंदन से गोवा की फ्लाइट ले रही थी, ठीक है. So I had gone alone on my flight. I was supposed to go and my family first, and my family was supposed to follow right behind me, okay, on like I think few days later. So I went and I was alone on the flight, okay. And usually I'm a very talkative person when I'm alone, especially because I'm like yeah, let me like discover people, let me talk to people. I'm thoda crack that way, okay. But this specific flight मेरा mood बहुत ज़्यादा खराब था. For some reason I was kind of pissed that I have to just go alone and I don't have my family with me. I don't have my mom or my grandma or anyone with me. So I was kind of like, yeah, I don't think I want to talk to anyone. I don't know. And I was also going to go after a really long time, like after 2 years or something like that. I was properly going for a holiday. So I was kind of like, my nerves were I was just very nervous. So I was not talking to anyone in the whole flight. So what happens is in this flight, I'm sitting near the window, okay, near the window seat. And next to me, एक लड़की आकर बैठ जाती है. And she's alone as well, okay. She's, I think, around 24-25 years old. And so she comes and sit, and the whole flight, we don't talk to each other. Like just at the beginning of the flight, she says something like, oh yeah, do you see that guy over there? I think he has the whole row to himself. He's so lucky. And I'm like, yeah, he's so lucky. But I'm not in the mood of talking. So I don't continue the conversation, okay. उसके बाद when our flight was about to land, so the flight was London to Mumbai to Goa for me. For her it was London to Mumbai to somewhere else. I think Nashik or somewhere, I don't remember now. मेरा दिमाग थोड़ा हो गया है तो yeah. So when the flight was about to land in Mumbai, that time she starts talking to me again, and this time I'm kind of a bit happy because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in Mumbai. Whenever I'm in Mumbai, I'm very happy. Whenever my flight lands in Mumbai, because I've always like Mumbai is like my dream city for some reason. I don't know why. I've always loved Mumbai, okay. So when we land in Mumbai, I'm in a good mood, and I start talking to her as well, and we talk, and we're like, oh my god, 10 घंटे की flight थी, and we didn't talk at all. And now we're talking, we're like, and I'm regretting, I'm like, oh shit, I should have spoken to her before. She's so nice. And she's like, oh yeah, we should have spoken before. We would have had a lovely flight and all of that. I'm like, हाँ bye, ठीक है, अब क्या कर सकते हैं? Let's exchange numbers. So she asks for my number first. I'm like, okay, yeah, great. Let's stay in touch. And she's also from London. She also lives in London. She does like a full-time job, and she's well settled in London. So I'm like, yeah, when we come back to London, we can meet again. And that's how we land. I think I'm going to pin my mic to the fork because it's more easier to talk ऐसे. So yeah, oh my god, this is good. Okay. And then we land, we get our luggage, and then we realize that our flight is delayed. So our connecting flights have already left. So there's the full drama, the flight drama going on. And I will just cut all that part because that's unnecessary. और कहानी बहुत ही लंबी बन जाएगी, ठीक है? So I'll just cut that part. And I was like, yeah, let's meet again. And we say bye at the airport, we collect our luggage, and we go. And then after I land, I go to Goa. She goes to her place. We enjoy the whole month, 2 months in India, and we come back to London. अब जब हम बात कर रहे थे over the phone, like over WhatsApp, this one time like she randomly mentioned to me that she loves Sabrina Carpenter for some reason. Okay, I don't remember कि क्या conversation थी exactly, but ऐसी कुछ conversation हमारे बीच में हुई थी. So I find out कि Sabrina Carpenter is coming to BST Hyde Park for a festival this summer, and this is kind of in February of 2025. Okay, and I immediately go and text her. I'm like, oh my god, Sabrina Carpenter is coming to London. We should definitely go together. It's my dream to see her. And she's like, oh my god, yes, definitely. Let's book the tickets. So I'm like, yeah, let's go. It's going to be amazing. She's like, yeah, let's go. It's going to be so good. And I go on the website and I tell her ki if you want the pre-sale tickets, then you can sign up for it. You need to sign up on the website and then you get the link on the day of the pre-sale. And then you're guaranteed to get tickets, because pre-sale mein kya hota hai, they release only a few tickets and then they release the main tickets on another date later to that. So if you get tickets on a pre-sale, then you're safe. I mean, you don't need to wait for the actual date to get the tickets because they sell out really fast. So I was like, let's get the pre-sale tickets. So I go and I sign up and I get the email, but she does the same thing और उसको email नहीं मिलता है for some reason. I don't know why. शायद उसके किस्मत में ही नहीं था वो कॉन्सर्ट. I don't know, but I don't know यार, like I still don't get it कि क्यों उसके साथ ऐसा हुआ. And I tell her like, please, like try again, try again. She sent me screenshots as well कि नहीं हो रहा है भाई, I don't know what's going on. And then I'm like, I don't want to go alone, please just do it. But उसका नहीं होता है. And then I'm like, okay, let's just wait for the main day, like the main day when they're going to sell the tickets. और उस दिन हम फिर से try कर सकते हैं for your ticket. And I got the ticket for the 5th of July 2025. Okay, that was the only show that was available at that time. That was just one show. So the main day of the ticket sale comes. Okay, it's just like 1 week apart or something. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's time up. I send her a reminder like, you know what, even one day before, I'm like, you know what, tomorrow I'll be at work, so I won't be able to remind you, but tomorrow you have to go on the link, you have to sign up. I mean, you have to go and get a ticket tomorrow. Okay, it's going to sell out really fast, so you have to do it. You cannot leave me alone. मैं ऐसे ही उसको बोलती हूँ, ठीक है? And she's like, yeah, of course, bro. Like, why am I not going to do it? So the next day, when the tickets came on sale, it's around, I think the tickets came on sale at around 10 a.m. और उस वक्त मैं काम पे थी. I was at work and I was working in schools, okay, like a teaching assistant. And as a teaching assistant, I'm not a permanent teaching assistant of the school. I go to different schools, so I'm more on like a supply agency basis, okay. तो आपको उतनी अच्छी ट्रीटमेंट नहीं मिलती है, पहली बात तो, because you are seen like as an outsider who's just come for a day to their school, so you don't have a lot of freedom, okay. And I'm under the main teacher and the head teacher, so तो मुझे बहुत ही ज़्यादा सावधान रहना पड़ता है. I can't use my phone, I can't do this, I can't do that. There are a lot of things, okay, because I'm in an environment where there are very vulnerable kids around me, kids with difficulties, so I need to be careful. So I can't use my phone, obviously. अब मैं उसको text कैसे करूँ? Like, what am I supposed to do? So I tell the main teacher I just have to go to the washroom quickly and I'll come back soon. I run and go to the locker room जहाँ पर मेरा bag रखा हुआ था. I take my phone out from it and I text her like, bro, go and take your tickets right now. Go and buy it quickly. It's going to run out of sale. It's going to get sold out. You have to do it. You have to do it for us. Yes. But this girl goes on the website और फिर से उसको tickets मिलती ही नहीं है. I don't know why. I really don't understand why. I don't know. Like, she tries to take the ticket and it just doesn't happen. And she's not even lying. I know that, okay? Because she sent me screenshots and I know she wasn't lying. And she really wanted it as much as I did, probably. But it's just not happening. And she's like, can you please do it for me? I will give you the money. I was like, okay, bro, I'm going to do it for you. And once I'm running out of time because I have just told the teacher I am going to the washroom and I'm coming quickly. And they need me in the class, okay? I cannot just disappear for a long time, for like over 5 minutes. So मैं नहीं जा सकती हूँ. So I'm like, okay, fine, I'm just going to book it quickly. So I take my phone, I go on the website, I book the ticket, and I send it to her. And I'm like, okay, bye. I'm going to my class and we'll talk later. और फिर उसके बाद during my lunch time, I texted her. I'm like, oh, yeah, I got a ticket. Now you can send me my money and stuff. Before I bought her ticket, she sent me like, I think she sent me like £100. The ticket was 130 or 40 kuch, aisa kuch. And she sent me £100 because she was like, this is as a guarantee, you take my money and you buy my ticket. I was like, yeah, because मैं लोगों को trust नहीं कर सकती, especially when it comes to money, because I myself am a broke person. I was a student at that time as well, even now I am. So I was like, I didn't even have that much money in my account to pay for her tickets. I was like, can you please send me the money? At least like some amount so that I can buy a ticket. And then she sent me £100. And then I bought her ticket and I ran off. So during the break time, I go And I check my phone and I ask her like, "Oh yeah, finally we got tickets." And she's like, "Yeah, but the ticket that you got is so expensive. £140 is so much because I had gone for Taylor Swift concert some months ago in Manchester और वो सिर्फ £20 या £30 में मिला था." I'm like, 20-30 pounds में Taylor Swift मिल जाती है? What? I couldn't believe her, but she was like, "No, no, it's really true. I just watched it for like 20 or £30. I don't remember the exact amount. I'm so sorry." But I'm like, what the hell? She's like, "Yeah, I don't think I want to come. Can you please sell my ticket?" Girl. And I am shitting my pants. I'm like, bro, if you don't come, how am I going to go solo? मैं तो पागल हो जाऊंगी. It's not even like a concert. It's more like a festival, you know, this thing, BST Hyde Park में, जहाँ पर Sabrina आई थी. It was more like a festival. So you need people. You cannot just be sitting by yourself and like, I don't know यार, बहुत ही अजीब सा मेरे लिए, and I've never done something like that before. I don't think I can do that. I'm like, no, please don't do that. So like, नहीं यार, my ticket itself was for £110, okay, and hers was 130 or 40 ऐसा कुछ. So she was like, "Yeah, but if it was 110, I would be okay. 130, 40, whatever is too much." I'm like, "It's just £30. You're a software engineer. I'm a student. I don't even have money. I'm super broke and I'm still doing it. And just for 20-30 pounds, तुम ऐसा क्यों कर रहे हो?" But I was like, "Okay, fine, if that's what you want." And another blunder that happened was I realized कि मैंने गलत डेट के लिए उसकी टिकट बुक की थी. सो आई रियलाइज्ड कि मैंने उसकी टिकट 6th जुलाई के लिए बुक्ड की थी. सो बेसिकली व्हाट हैपेंड इज दे हैड अ शो ओनली फॉर 5th of July, बट देन दे सॉ कि बहुत ज़्यादा डिमांड है, सो दे एडेड एन अदर शो ऑन 6th July. एंड बाय मिस्टेक आई bought her ticket for the 6th of July. And the ticket that I bought for her wasn't like a direct ticket, was more like a resale because all the tickets for 5th July were over. So I didn't even know about the added show. Okay? So I was like, "Oh, all tickets are over. So how am I supposed to buy her a ticket?" So I just bought a ticket from a resale from the same app. It's a trusted app. Okay, it's from the ticket seller wala app. It's not some other random third party app. So I bought. Let me check. So I bought her ticket and then I realized, shit, yaar. So मेरा concert Saturday को है, उसका Sunday को है. So anyways, we have to go solo now. And I was like, oh God, अब मैं क्या करूँ, मैं क्या करूँ? Like, I'm like, there is no way on earth that I'm going solo to a festival, a concert. No freaking way, okay? But then I had to respect her choice. I was like, okay, fine. But can you just send me like the extra money as well? Because I'm really broke and I can't afford. So can you please send me all the money and I'll try to sell your ticket? So I contacted my friend who has a lot of friends. I told him, please, yaar, check kar lo if you have anyone who can buy the ticket. I texted on random WhatsApp groups, on other groups as well that I'm a part of. Please, yeah, if someone wants to buy the ticket. I tried my best, and many people texted me as well, but then they never followed up. So the ticket was just lying there, and I was like, and she was also like, "See, I would have still gone solo, but it's expensive." I'm like, "You knew the price." She's like, "Yeah, I thought it was according to your price. Yours is 110. How can mine be 140? That's why I don't want to go." So उसके बाद we tried and tried and tried, but सारी मेहनत पानी में चली गई because nobody was willing to buy the ticket for some reason. And according to the rules, you cannot transfer the ticket to another person as well. So at that point, so it was pointless. So her ticket was just lying there. My ticket was just lying there, and this was in February 2024, and the concert was supposed to be in July. Okay, first week of July. So काफी time था. So we were like, okay, fine. So February or July में there are I think 6 months. February, March, April, May, June, July, 6 months. And during the 6 months, I tried contacting her multiple times. Okay, I tried texting her, calling her, इन वेन लाइक हाउ उसका व्हाट्सएप जो है उसका डीपी मुझे दिख रहा है बट हाउ जो भी मैं मैसेज कर रही हूँ इट्स जस्ट गोइंग ऑन सिंगल टिक मार्क. I'm like, first पहले मुझे लगा did she block me just because I got a little more expensive ticket for her, like क्या हुआ उसको, but then I realized she didn't block me, it's just going on single tick mark, but I can see her profile picture. So I was having a lot of doubts. I was like, I don't know, maybe she left the country, maybe she blocked me, maybe she just threw her phone away, maybe something is wrong, I don't know. I tried contacting her multiple times, but the girl, she just disappeared. She disappeared even better than my ex, like I don't know if she's even okay today, like, but if she really didn't want to talk to me, why would she just let her ticket go ऐसे ही, she would try again, like if her money was that important. Because imagine, ये लड़की 30-40 pounds के लिए अपना ticket बेचना चाहती थी, and now she just left a £140 ticket ऐसे ही पानी में, मतलब she's not even going to the concert, ना ही उसके साथ मेरा कोई contact बन पा रहा है, she's just disappeared like nothing. And I was just like, bro, where are you? I just want to talk to you. Now, before going to any concert, anyone would be naturally very excited, right? But मैं excited बिल्कुल भी नहीं थी. I was so scared. I was like, मैं कैसे करूँगी अकेले? How am I gonna go to a concert all by myself? This is crazy. So one of my friend, she's very active on Facebook. One of my very very close friends, I love her a lot, and she told me कि there's this Facebook group where there are a lot of girls who are going solo to the same concert, and I was like, yes, yes, some hope to, some hope for survival, some hope कि मैं अकेले नहीं रह जाऊंगी उस concert में. Okay, so I'll have to do this jaldi jaldi because my phone storage is it's gone. Okay, so क्या हुआ कि on the day of the, like a few days before the concert, I found this Facebook group through my friend, and I spoke to one of the girl. I messaged a lot of people. ठीक है, I direct messaged a lot of them, and some of them replied, some of them didn't. But this one girl replied, and she was like, "Hi, even I'm going to the concert all by myself. So I'm so happy that you texted me." Basically, there was this girl who made a group for all the girls who are going for the Sabrina Carpenter concert. Okay, so some girls are going on 5th, some are going on 6th, and most of the girls are going on 6th because the tickets that were sold for the 5th of July were like the pre-sale tickets, so not a lot of people got them. Okay, तो बहुत ही मुश्किल से I found this girl, and we decided कि okay, that's great, both of us are going solo, so let's just meet. And then she had basically made a post on Facebook कि कौन आ रहा है solo concert के लिए, even I'm going solo, so you can join me. And then through that, another two girls texted her as well. So basically it was a group of 4 of us, and we made like a WhatsApp group, and we communicated कि हम क्या पहनने वाले हैं, क्या करने वाले हैं, कहाँ मिलने वाले हैं, कब मिलने वाले हैं. And it was amazing. I was like, yes, finally, even though I don't know these girls, still it's going to be good. You know, they're girls, how bad can they be, right? So one of this girl is from Greece, another girl, I don't know from where she is, another girl, she's Somali, but she's born and brought up in London. So you can call her British. Okay, British. So this is what happened. So we make a WhatsApp group, and वो तो sorted था. It's not just about going with unknown girls. I was just worried for her genuinely because कोई ऐसे गायब कैसे हो सकता है यार? Like, I'm genuinely worried for her because I don't really have any other information. I don't have her Instagram. I don't have anything else about her. And her profile picture is the same since the last 6 months that we last spoke. I don't know. I have a lot of suspicions, but she just disappeared, bro. Anyway, so the day came of the concert. I was running late as always, and I go to the park and I text them, hey, I'm here. And they had already met before the other three girls. So I text them, and then I meet one of the girl, and she was like, yeah, the other two girls are going to get some food, so we can just roam about and all of that. And I start talking to her, and I get this weird vibe from her for some reason. Okay, she's just very dismissive for some reason. बहुत ही rude. Like, she was, you know, those passive comments that people make, like they're not rude to you on the face. मतलब जब आप उनसे बात करते हो, they are kind of good to you, normal, but passive aggressive उनके, you know, कुछ कमेंट्स होते हैं, कुछ बोलने का तरीका होता है जो आपको बस आपको वाइब ऑफ लगती है for some reason. And I'm very sensitive to vibes, and I'm very sensitive to people, the way they speak, and you know, just feelings and all of that. I know what people are feeling about me and how the environment is in the room, how the vibes are. तो मैं उसको जाकर बोलती हूँ कि are you okay? She's like, yeah, I'm fine, all good. And then we go around, and then we meet the other two girls, and everything is going well. But again, this girl is making like passive aggressive comments in between. Like this one time, I remember, you know, basically we gather around and we are waiting for Sabrina to come on stage, okay? And there's the closest part of the stage where there are people. And I'm like, oh, is that the gold circle where you pay like a lot of money and you get to stand there? And I asked the other girl, the Somali girl, and she became a really good friend of mine. She was amazing. I think our cultures are very similar as well. So we bonded really well, okay? Me and the Somali girl. So, and I was casually asking her, like, is that the gold circle which is closest to the stage? And this girl turns back, the one from Greece, she turns back essay, and she's like, I don't know if it's like, if it's gold circle or whatever, but it's the most expensive one. You know, in that wo attitude ke saath wo bolti hai. And I'm like, is it just me who feels like that, or is she actually being dismissive with me or with us? I don't know. She's like, I remember just a few minutes before that, one time I asked her, like, casually, because we didn't know each other from before, right? So I also casually pushed you, like, what made you come for the concert today? Like, are you like a big fan of Sabrina, or are you just come for the vibe? Like, just to get to know her. And she's like, I'm too old to come just for the vibes. What kind of a question is that? And you know, both dismissive way. You don't talk to someone like that when you meet them for the first time. Okay, like I can't put it into words clearly, but मुझे बहुत ही अजीब लगा. But I was like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, जाने दो. Honestly, कहीं ना कहीं मुझे ऐसा लगा कि वो मेरे साथ ऐसे बात कर रही थी because probably it could be racism, like internalized racism, you know. a lot of people over here, like the white people, they don't really say it on your face because obviously that is rude, right? To just come on your face and be like, yeah, you're Indian, so I don't like you or whatever. But I think a lot of people, they have an internalized racism that, oh, she's Indian, so I don't care, and one thing I can say about people is that if you hate me for no reason, like you're meeting me today, I'm a very likable character, okay? And if you see me and you hate me for no reason, I think there has to be a problem in you, because it ain't no way, unless I've done something wrong to you. If you hate me for no reason, that is just very, very, very stupid, because I'm the chatpata funny character in the group, okay? Like you cannot hate me unless you have a problem in you. That is how it is, okay? And even my friends say this to me. Like I told one of my friend from my uni after I came back, I was like, this is what happened. She's like, how could she? Like, there's no way that anyone can hate you unless they have a problem in them. So. Not to be like too boasting about it, but I'm just being honest, okay? ठीक है? So yeah, so this is what happens, and I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And then we go, and later, even after the concert, the Somali girl, she was like, the other girl, like me and the Somali girl, we exit the concert towards the north and exit, okay, after the concert. Yeah, after the concert ki baat hai. And the Greece girl and the other girl who made the group, they to go towards the south exit, because their location, like their houses are towards that way. And Hyde Park बहुत ही बड़ा है. For those of you all who know, it's very big. So वो दोनों उस तरफ गए, एंड आई थिंक दे बॉन्डेड बेटर, एंड मी एंड द सोमाली गर्ल, वी बॉन्डेड बेटर. सो एंड एनीवेज हमारा लोकेशन इस तरफ ज़्यादा नज़दीक था, तो वी एग्जिटेड फ्रॉम द साउथ एग्जिट. एंड व्हेन वी वर कमिंग होम, like when we were walking together, even the girl, the Somali girl, she was like, don't you think like the girl was giving us like weird vibes? Like she was just kind of dismissive, right? Like the way she was talking. I'm like, did you notice that as well? Oh my god, I thought it was just me. Like I was just thinking about it in my head, but gut feelings, bro, never, as a woman especially, never ignore your gut feelings, please. And I was like, oh my god, that's exactly how I was feeling. You felt it too? She's like, yes. And I was like, you see, I was never the problem. Like I did not say a single wrong thing to her. I don't know why she was so cranky, like a 80-year-old grandma. Even 80-year-old grandmas would be better than that. So yeah, but I think that always happens. You always meet good and bad people, so that's just life. Things just happen. Sometimes you meet good people, sometimes you meet bad people, because there are both kinds of people. Sometimes you vibe with some, you don't vibe with some, and that's completely normal. So I was like, I'm at least glad I met this girl. The Somali girl was amazing. She's such a cute person. She's so warm, so kind. I'm so glad to have met her, because if I had not gone solo, I would have never met her. So I'm really grateful for that. And the main juicy part that happens during the concert, another reason for you to believe, to never ignore your gut instincts. The most interesting part is the couple drama that happens during the concert. So I will explain it to you on my book. Okay, so I'm going to keep my fork essay. Okay, so imagine this is the stage. Oh, my phone is running out of storage. I need to get done with this ASAP. I need to tell you the whole story, guys. This is the most important gossip, okay? So, you see, how do I keep my mic? So, you see, this is the stage, okay? This is where Sabrina was performing, okay? And here, and there were a lot of people obviously in front of us, okay? So, the mic. So, the girl from Greece was standing here, okay? The other girl who made the group, she was standing here. I was standing here. Okay, this is me, Jewel. This is me, Jewel, and and behind me, अरे यार, हाँ, and behind me यहाँ पर, oh, I think I'm just gonna, this is better. And behind me यहाँ पर was the girl, the Somali girl, okay, my friend, the Somali girl. So this was the stage. Basically, this was Sabrina performing. I'll just tell you in brief again. Okay? This was the stage where Sabrina was performing. This was all people. These were the two girls who were with us. This was me, and this was the Somali girl. Okay, so we were standing, and there was a lot of crowd, so we couldn't stand together. So she was standing behind me. Okay, and besides me, there was this couple. एक लड़का और एक लड़की थी whatever. So they were standing, and throughout the concert they were having constant fights, okay? Like the girl was being very, very rude to the guy. She was like, oh, you don't know anything, just shut up, just stop judging, stop. Like she was being very rude. मुझे exact words याद नहीं है, but she was kind of like ruining the vibe, because I think, see, ऐसे concerts में क्या होता है ना, mostly it is the population is mostly of girls. Okay, like the crowd is mostly of girls, and the guys who come are either gay or they are the girlfriends of, sorry, or they are the boyfriends of the girls there. So this guy, शायद उसको नहीं पता होगा कि क्या चल रहा है. So he's just like, and she's like, you just shut up, you don't know anything, you just stay in that place, don't talk to me. I'm like, girl, you can be a little bit kinder, maybe. Okay, anyways. So what happens is, so they are having constant fights, okay, during the concert as well. Or the most gut wrenching part, the most chilling part, what happens and what shocks me is that during the concert, okay, this guy, his eyes are just wandering everywhere, because obviously he's not familiar with Sabrina, so I understand he's kind of lost, but his eyes are like wandering everywhere, kind of, and I'm standing beside him, my friend is more closer to him, so I'm like, let me enjoy the concert. Why are you like staring? Why are you like trying to, giving me weird vibes again? I ignored my gut instinct because like it's just in my head. Maybe I'm just overthinking. I'm just thinking stuff, and I was busy like singing to Sabrina. And why would I pay attention to some random guy besides me when there's Sabrina in front of me? Like when there's this view in front of me, why would I pay attention to some random creepy guy? So I was like vibing, but I was kind of like I'm a very like aware person. Like I'm very aware of my surroundings. So मैं थोड़ी सी कैसी हो रही थी यार, ये बार बार ऐसा क्यों देख रहा है, but then I ignored it, okay. And one time during the concert I heard him saying something to my friend, so I was like, I just wanted to make sure she's safe, like the Somali girl basically was behind me. So I turned back, I'm like, babe, is everything okay? She's like, yeah, he's just telling me something. I was like, okay, fine. Okay. And then afterwards, after the concert gets over, we were going home together, right, me and the Somali girl. So we are casually talking and she's like, this guy who was besides me, the couple guy, he was so weird. He was trying to like nudge me and talk to me and have a conversation, and he was trying to dance with me. I'm like, bro, you're with your girlfriend. Your girlfriend is clearly quite pissed at you. And why are you trying to make it worse? Like, why are you trying to talk to another girl when you're with your girlfriend? And the thing about this is not he's not doing it openly in front of his girlfriend. So his girlfriend is just in front of him, So she cannot really see what he's doing behind her unless she turns. But she's busy singing and vibing in the concert. So he's kind of bored maybe. So maybe he was trying to like talk to my friend. I don't know, but it was just weird. I'm like, why would you do that? And he was trying to like dance with her, have conversation. I'm like, and he was even giving me weird vibes. Luckily enough, I wasn't like directly in line with him. I was in front and my friend was in line with him. So he tried like, chatting up with my friend, and even she got like weird vibes. Okay. But we didn't talk about it during the concert because obviously we were concentrated on Sabrina. आप पे हम क्यों concentrate करेंगे भैया जी? So the concert gets over and we are talking and we are walking back home. And my friend casually mentions like that guy besides us, he was so weird, right? I was like, oh my God, you felt the same thing as well? That is crazy because मुझे भी वही लगा, but I thought it was just in my head again. She's like, no, he was trying to talk to me, trying to like, I won't say more about it, but so yeah, it was just weird for me. How can someone just, try to flirt with someone else when their girlfriend is with them? Like, how can men even do that? So yeah, he was kind of trying to give, trying to like, with her, because we are women and we know the vibe when we know it. Okay, like if you're a woman watching this video, please never ever ignore your gut instincts. ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि मैं कहीं जाऊं और वहां पर कुछ ना कुछ ड्रामा, कुछ ना कुछ बसड़ ना हो. Like it's वो तय है मेरी किस्मत में. I think भगवान कहीं ना कहीं जानता था कि I will be doing story time videos or some storytelling or YouTube, or I'll open my YouTube channel someday. So maybe he was like, oh yeah, let me add some mirchi masala and just give it to her so she can tell it to her audience and entertain everyone, her friends and everyone else with her spicy and spicy life. I don't know, but I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video and see you. Bye. ज़्यादा पहले आपको टिकट्स मिल जाते हैं and then you can, you have the chances of getting the tickets. कुछ जो तो I run and I go to my locker room जहाँ पर मेरा